Hello everyone, this is Zebo and welcome to today's Indie News. So in today's video, let us run through the update notice that's gonna drop on Friday, 25th March. So this patch is gonna be massive because we'll be getting like World 14, a bunch of contents, as well as a bunch of hero updates. So sit back and relax as I present to you guys this massive update in this video. And without further ado, let's start. So first of all, we talk about the new hero, half vampire Priscilla. So the very hot white hair vampire like waifu is not Cecile, it's actually another vampire, Priscilla, and her party buff is shield plus 40%. So shield plus 40% at battle start is a party buff that is not common, right? The only unit currently available is Lorraine, and we don't see a lot of Lorraine because Lorraine is very bad. But then again, having a really good weapon ability on Priscilla could make her a decent unit, right? At least from what I can observe. So she might be a good PvP unit because shield plus 40%, most probably gonna be good in PvP and maybe other future game contents, because like right now I'll say that it's a new party buff because nobody uses Lorraine and it'll be the very first time we see a unique hero with this party buff. So we shall see whether or not she's going to be OP when she drops. So that's my take about her. Let's wait until the actual release before we give a more concrete analysis. So next part, we have the second exclusive weapon for Knight. So this is known as Revera type B, so Libera type B, and it will change the party buff for your Knight from your basic attack to basic attack plus 46%. So they're making some changes to the base form Knight's party buff, which I'll talk about later. So this one will be the new party buff for the new exclusive weapon, basic attack plus 46%. And as usual, I'll leave the ability on screen right now. As for the normal Knight, they are giving him a new party buff when you equip him with the sword Libera. So I'll scroll down later to let you guys know. So what this changes for Knight is that now, right, Knight will be a way better basic raid unit because the weapon itself seems like, you know, a weapon that gives Knight a lot of damage output. So I'm not too sure whether or not this will make him viable in arena, but I doubt so because Knight didn't really like have a massive defensive stat to support a bow and survive at the same time. But I could be wrong, so we shall see what this type B has to offer for Knight itself. But I think it's a good thing because I mean, you are able to let your Knight do more contents other than, you know, like trying to use Knight in arena. Like Knight isn't even used anywhere, right? So at least giving him a bow will allow the Knight to be used in raid at the very least, and maybe other contents that requires you to use a range user. So that's my take about it. Really good update for Knight. As an only Knight user, super happy about it. And next one, the addition of a new World 14 Demon Shire. So okay, they'll be divided into 4 main stages, separate individual stages, and okay, 8 stages of 2 main stages will be open first. So there are basically passageways as well as main chapters. So they'll open up like the first 2 main stage first, and then it's the usual like update pace. So half of the game mode and the other half in the next patch. So this is what we will expect. I'll definitely cover it once it comes out, so stay tuned for that. And they'll be increasing the max hero level, so level will be increased to 81. So currently the max level is if I'm not wrong is 78. So they effectively increase it by 3 levels, so all heroes will go up to a maximum of level 86, and for the equipment as well, go up to level 86. And yeah, that's for the hero part. Equipment part, same thing. Okay, expansion for the gold dungeon up to level 87. Okay, why is there a gold dungeon 87? Oh, the max level for units as well as the equipment is 86, but for the gold dungeon they'll go up to 87. Okay, so same thing for experience as well as item dungeons, so more efficient resource farming. And the Heavenhold Tower extended to 88th floor. Okay, so next part, okay, this part is massive. Okay, heroes and equipment improvements. So there are a bunch of different improvement for the 2-star heroes as promised at the Guardian Tales conference just a few days back. So first of all, Knight. Okay, Knight will be buffed. So in the cases of Knight, a lot of people actually train a Knight first, right? If you're new to the game, you're probably going to max out your Knight first because they give you a lot of shards. So you're able to get Knight to 5-star really easily, and you'll probably want to use him throughout as the main character of the story. So okay, so they will compensate for the problem that Articles is knight that were nurtured and not used later. And okay, they want to use more knights in story content. Obviously, dude, he's the main character, right? Change the party buff to increase attack power and change the limited conditions of special ability. Okay, so this part is a change to the original Knight's party buff, right? So original Knight's party buff will now be adjusted to 36% attack increase and 10% basic attack increase. So what this means for Knight is that you can actually pair Knight in a more universal team if you're using him for PvE contents only, right? If you're using him for story mode, you can put him with the likes of many other heroes like your standard tanks, Future Princess, you know, your Marina, and you know, he could benefit the whole team. Previously, if you don't use him in basic, his party buff is like pretty useless, right? If you don't use him with other basic unit, his party buff is useless. But right now, he'll be more useful, at least within the story mode itself. So good thing. And next one, we talk about Coco. So Coco's special ability based on skill damage. Okay, but so I could confuse the Knight. Skill damage increase, okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, basically they are trying to upgrade the stats of the 2-star heroes. Nothing much here, right? I think it's just a wording change to let Coco benefit more from Little Princess figure. So that's that. They will periodically check. Okay, let us move on to the actual part. So a bunch of stats improvement for your 2-star heroes, right? Crack attack improve, Ravi's attack increase, Rangpang. Okay, Rangpang got a defense increase as well. Maybe it's time to bring back Rangpang in the arena. I don't know. We shall think about that. Okay, Marvin. Okay, Knight got attack increase. Okay, Mei and Fei HP increase. But there's a lot of stats increase. I think Heavenhold is gonna have a lot of problems trying to input the new values. So massive, like it's a very big one. Okay. Out of all this, I think the one that will probably have a bigger impact is probably, I would say, Rangpang. I mean, if you're asking me in terms of usability, right? Other than your usual raid hero like Elvira, Coco, Hakate, Rachel, them receiving like attack buff, which will make them a lot better in raid. I think if you're talking about from the arena aspect, I think Rangpang got a pretty good end of the stick. 15 points of base attack increase is quite big, even though Rangpang doesn't like have a lot of attack increase, but the thing is 15 points is quite big by a lot of standards. So getting a defense increase is also going to make Rangpang a little bit better. But then again, I honestly don't think any of these rare heroes will see any use, because a simple stats increase is not going to change the fact that these units, they are underpowered because their kit are very old and their weapon skills are really bad in most cases, especially for some of their exclusive weapons. So yeah, it's probably just going to make them a little bit better for certain contents, but not going to see much use in arena from what I can tell. Next up, we also have the change in Knight's party buff. So I mentioned it already, 36% attack increase, and they also changed the special ability Guardian of Light. So previously is when you receive light damage, defense increased by 25%, and you get 25% damage reduction during the story mode. So the first part really baffles me, right? Like, why is the Knight stronger against the light element, which is supposed to be like the good element? So it should be a dark element thing, but okay, whatever, right? At least they change it to defense increases by 25% for 10 seconds whenever you get attacked. So you can use Knight against a lot of other teams in this way. And this is definitely a good news because, like, honestly speaking, 25% increase is quite big, right? If you're using a one-handed sword Knight with a shield, the Knight is going to be really tanky, but the thing is, Knight's weapon skill isn't really the best. So honestly speaking, probably for those of you guys who are out there to experiment whether or not your main character can be used in arena, probably for only Knight, right? But other than that, maybe better in story mode. You see more use using the base form of Knight, the one with the sword Libera. So that's that, but okay, still better than nothing, right? So next one, Lorraine's party buff increased from 20% shield to 36% shield at battle start. Okay. Okay, yeah, it was pretty bad. So nobody uses Lorraine even as a healer, so it's a lot better. Okay, Lorraine is very weird because why? Because Lorraine's job is to be a support that heals, right? Because the party buff is a defensive one and Lorraine's has a heal. But the thing is, Lorraine's party buff, or rather Lorraine's chain skill, doesn't heal at all. and Lorraine's heal charge is only 5 counts. That's why Lorraine is like never used by most people from what I can tell. Like even within the story mode, like people who actually plays with Lorraine probably is like a loyal follower for the story itself. So if not, I won't use her. Like she's really bad. Even with the change, Lorraine is still bad, right? Her kit is just too weird. Like chain skill deals damage where she's supposed to support, and she doesn't even heal that much even if she has heal in her kit. So that's that. Okay, so Coco change in special ability. Okay, fix the issue, fired from general attack. Okay, so in Eva actually fired out the exclusive weapon for Zelos, as well as Lina and also Gauri. Okay, Q issue. Okay, blade part. Okay, the phenomenon in which Mirror is wearing Solaris on both hands. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, I just realized that Mirror started wearing Solaris on both hands. Okay, minor change, but okay, let's move on. So world difficulty improvement. Okay, world 11 unrecorded world part 2 has been further reduced. The passage difficulty, attack power, defense, HP has decreased, and the skill charge time will be increased. Like what? Okay, fine. I mean, like, it's to allow for the beginners to progress more easily. I get it, right? But I already done it, so I'm not gonna touch it. It doesn't affect me. Okay, some elite monsters placed in narrow passages are changed to normal monsters. You guys, like, honestly speaking, if you are still complaining that world 11 is hard after this patch, right, I guess you're just not playing the game, honestly. Like elite monsters being changed to normal monsters, attack, power, defense, and stamina of Invader Wizard has been nerfed for the passageway. I think the passageway the passageways are gonna be a whole lot easier, like by a whole lot. So that's that. Okay, next one, Guardian new headquarter improvement. Okay, this is for Guardian headquarter. Okay, so this is for people who haven't reached level 300 yet, but I reached level 300, so it doesn't concern me as much. So this will allow for the newer players to catch up more quickly in terms of the Guardian headquarters buff, because you're getting more Guardian points production from unique heroes, and you're also getting like more, yeah, just more points in general, right? So you get more Guardian points, easier to level up. And next one, beginner mission. So to support new knights, okay, for season 1 section. Okay, a lot more beginner friendly. Maybe it's time to start a free to play new player series just to try out what this new knights buff is about, right? Maybe a new content for the channel, I guess, like, because they did make a lot of change for all the beginner stuff, so it might be a good time to try out this new challenge or new content for the channel. Okay, so co-op modes change. Okay, so this is the new map, 4-directional. Please don't make it too hard. Okay, please don't make it too hard. So it's probably gonna come from this part, and then like all the other monsters are coming from this. Like this map is gonna be really tough, right? If like your teammate doesn't coordinate, because it looks really big, right? So like you have left hand side, right hand side, and if everybody just clumps together, then you're gonna have a hard time clearing it. But okay, whatever. I like some challenge, so let's move on. So it's probably gonna be light centric, because the hero here is light unit, right? So probably gonna be a dark elemental co-op for this time round. And okay, so co-op improvement, so more co-op improvement, good things. Added shortcut sales, so 2 cards can be purchased with the gold. Okay, so you can purchase it with 60,000 gold. Princess card welcoming the knight. Okay, so more JP voices. Art style change for Future Knight for the JP version. New collection, so Libera's collection. Oh, okay, there's a new postman delivery one. So these are the new knowledge collection, take note. And okay, I'm not going to talk too much about the bug fixes, so I'll leave the link for this news update in the description below, so you guys can watch it yourself. Okay, so packages, not going to cover them too much. Let's look at them when we get the official patch itself. So that's that. Okay, so Demon Shire live event. So there'll be a 50-50, I mean, there'll be a free 50 summon event for the new world opening, so everybody will get it. Okay, good. Okay, for the hero pickup, right, I'll leave it on the screen so you guys know what to expect or what heroes are coming for the next patch. Next one, Guild Raid Afternoon Picnic. Okay, Guardian Pass for Libera. Fine. Okay, so hero costume location. So the first 5 are the ones that will give you a new set, and there's a Pizza Hut night delivery. It's like a female night delivery kind of thing. So I'm excited because I do play Knight, right? So as a Knight user, I'm probably gonna give the new Knight buff a try in arena and see how it works out, and maybe we'll see whether or not the new exclusive weapon is gonna be good on Knight, right? So that's the thing. And for the equipment side, okay, so we have a Tombstone shield, and we have a Gundam lightsaber looking kind of two-handed sword. So that's that. So yeah, like I mentioned, this is a huge update. Like there's a lot of things to be expected, and I'll probably cover it on the Friday stream once the update actually drops on the Kiara server. Do stay tuned for the update. We're probably gonna pull for the new unit because she's hot and she is kind of creative in a sense. She has a completely new party buff. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you very much everybody for tuning in. Do remember to like and subscribe in order to see more videos from this channel. I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye guys.